Hello, everybody. Welcome back to RØDECaster User Meetup. We have, a longtime friend, co-host of the show, has made it his way back to Clubhouse. Hello, Michael from
Hello,
Clubhouse.
John.
Hi.
I am currently on my condenser microphone, my typical microphone that I use, but I wanted to try something out this evening that is Rode related.
Okay.
But also, I'm wondering if there's a little hiccup in my setup.
I know. I was thinking this into. We'll talk about that. I'm gonna get a few things down. I want to invite you all to participate if you're watching this on YouTube, which I'll share the link with you on Clubhouse momentarily. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can participate by calling in the show. What you do is the link that I just pasted into the YouTube chat. You can use that learner2learner.com and go to this website. And when you're on the website, you can, I'm hearing mix minus or mix plus. And
yeah, that was my problem.
Yeah. I have I know I might know what's going on, but I'll talk to you about it when we get there. That. No problem. So on the website, go to call in with Zoom. If you click on that, it will go to a registration page, a very quick, simple registration, just your name, your email address, and also your what is it called? Email and your questions that you might be asking, just to make sure that you are a real human being and not like a spam bot or something. Then you can call into the show and ask your question live. If you want us to test your sound for you or check your sound for your RØDECaster, or if you're even researching, wanting to buy a RØDECaster and you want to ask our opinions, feel free to join the show. Let's see, who do we have here this week? Let's go see my on Zoom call with us on the show is Rob and Luis. Hello, Rob and Luis.
Hey. How are you guys?
Rob, looking good, your video.
Oh, thank you.
And Luis, hello. You too.
Hello,
new camera, looking good too. You're looking a little red. You must have messed with some tinting or something on your camera.
No, I have the light off.
Oh, you have like red light on?
No.
In your room? You have the lights off? So yeah, your image look. You know what? To show off the beauty of Ecamm.
Alexa, prende la luz.
Oh, there you go. Because you have different types of. Maybe you have like dim light. Got it. Okay, good. I'm gonna. Glenn just joined us. Also, I'm gonna add Glenn to our list of guests here on YouTube. Glenn just joined us. I just edit him, and whenever his camera turned on, we'll go chat with him. Say hi to Gabrielle on Clubhouse as well. Okay, now go back to Clubhouse. Let's chat with Michael. Michael, so tell us what your issue that you're experiencing. What are you wanting to test out, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Right now, I'm talking to you on my typical condenser microphone with my setup and everything, but I got, through work, a set of Rode NTH100M headphones.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the 100Ms, for those who don't know, are the ones that have the built-in, or they have the microphone that you can attach to it, which makes it a headset so that you can speak and listen. I do like the NTH100s as headphones, so I wanted this for work when I'm on some calls and doing some other production things. So what I've done is I also got the, hold on. It's the Rode XLR or VXLR Pro adapter.
Okay. Yes.
And with the VXLR Pro adapter also comes a Y splitter. So what I've done so far is I'm wearing the headphones right now. The TRRS cable that comes out of the headphones goes to the splitter that came with the VXLR Pro. And that splits out to two 1/8 inch or 3.5 millimeter connectors. One that is for the headphone feed. The other one that is the microphone back to wherever it's going to go. And then I plug that little connector into the VXLR Pro. the VXLR Pro into the RØDECaster. Now, I think I have this figured out. We'll try it, but I think there was a little bit of some bleed from my headphones going into the microphone.
From the Y?
Because the microphone's really only inches away from the headphones. And even though they are closed headphones, I feel like there's a little bit of
You mean
bleed.
it's like physically leaking out into your microphone?
Yes.
Got it.
So, but one thing I was having an issue with the mix minus earlier, and I'm trying to, I think what you got to do is you've got to have the mic input line up with the headphone output or something. This is on the RØDECaster OG, by the way. So, what I'm gonna try to do is mute up my regular mic, and I'm gonna unmute the NTH100M microphone, and hopefully things don't explode or kill everybody's ears. So here we go. All right, so now I'm on the headset microphone.
It sounds pretty good. I do hear a little bit of a slap back. Now, what if I continue talking and you mute your headset microphone? Let me see. Testing. Yeah, that's gone. So I think it's probably picking it up by being so close. Or
so
vibration.
Word to the wise. That's a thing. Now, for Teams calls and things like that, there's echo cancellation. Zoom, there's echo cancellation things built into this.
If you're calling in from Zoom, it will probably be fine. Like you said, because you're on Clubhouse. It's like if you turn off musicians mode, music mode on Clubhouse, it'll probably go away. But then we can't hear the full sound.
Maybe I can try it. All right, hold on.
Because it has some kind of echo cancellation when you switch to Clubhouse music. Outside of music mode. Hello, Glenn. Glenn's committed. Let me tell you, Glenn is in his car calling in.
All right, so this is high quality on Clubhouse.
All right.
So I don't know.
Let me see. It's reduced. I don't hear it anymore. So yeah. Well, a little bit. Occasionally, like if you talk and I talk, there's like a little bit of a transition time before it cuts my slapback off.
And I'm seeing on my meters that it's cracking past the gate. I think if I tweak the noise gate, that might help.
Yeah, maybe. But so what Michael is talking about, and you kind of put a smile on my face because when you were talking about your description, those of us who are in Clubhouse have been through the non-visual descriptors of what we're doing, all using just words, right? I'm being spoiled by visual. I'm being spoiled by visual being on YouTube now because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not following. We're not just hearing words. So what he's
For those
talking
who
about,
listen carefully, it all made sense. So what I was going to say was I am plugged into 4 on my OG. So I'm channel 4 in, and I'm also on headphone 4. Which lining them up together seems to help.
So it's splitting the 1/8-inch TRRS connector from your headset into a Y cable and essentially breaking them out into, and that came with the what is it, the
transformer, the VXLR
Pro. Yeah. So that's like another piece of hardware that you guys are looking at right now. I pulled it up earlier. And so that is splitting. So where's the Y cable? The Y cable is going from the XLR. Like where do you plug in this Y cable on the VXLR Pro?
Okay, so the Y cable is a female 3.5 millimeter to 2 1/8-inch.
I see. Your NTH100 plugs into it.
Yeah, the NTH100 plugs into the female. That its long cable plugs into the female connector, and then splits out to the 2 male. One of them has a little microphone indicator and black bands. The other one has a little headphone indicator and green bands.
Okay.
So
and they are split into what type of connector? XLRs.
They're both 3.5 millimeter.
3.5. Okay.
Yeah. So then the VXLR Pro plugs into that. It has a 3.5 millimeter
So
female.
the mic one would go into the mic end of the Y cable would go into the VXLR Pro.
Yes.
And then therefore it gets converted into an XLR male so that you can plug into your RØDECaster OG as a microphone.
Yeah, and another caveat is you have to have phantom power enabled. It is a condenser microphone. So
oh, I see. Okay. But it does send power through all the adapters, all the contraptions. Okay.
Yep.
And so that would be a mic. And then the other end would just plug into your RØDECaster's headphones.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought I was going to need the connectors are right there on the back of the mixer to get like real close to each other, and the Y splitter is wide enough that you can connect the VXLR Pro. Like you don't have to have any extra cabling. You can kind of just have that Y split off to the two things on the back of the RØDECaster. So,
if you have a RØDECaster Duo, obviously it'll plug into the front of your the headset, not the original RØDECaster. I think if you want to use not for the RØDECaster Pro 2. For RØDECaster Pro 2, you would probably still need to have the same setup as
the Duo, though it's a native connection to the front of the mixer,
right?
With that cable that comes with the headset.
Charles also here now. Hello, Charles.
Hello, Charles.
What's going on? How's it going? Michael, it's good to hear your voice.
It's good to hear your voice too. I don't even have the YouTube feed up right now. But,
oh wait, I said that I was going to share with you and I forgot.
Part of the reason I was here was because I got a set of NTH100Ms,
so which is what we're hearing now.
The whole that's what I'm on right now.
I think you sound great.
Cool. I did a little bit of tweaking earlier. I did some
EQing,
some settings. Yeah.
So what did you do?
Very rough, but
what did you boost? What did you cut?
A little bit of big bottom and oral exciter.
Okay.
I cut at about 86 hertz, high pass. I've got a noise gate going, which like the bleed over, I'm not a big fan of.
Yeah.
But I'm going to use it mainly for Teams
Charles
calls.
Have that, right? Charles, you have it, right?
What's that?
You have the microphone for the NTH100.
I don't.
Oh, you don't? Oh, okay.
I knew I would never use it.
Knee has it. Knee has it.
Yeah, Knee has it. Yeah. I have absolutely no use for it.
Right. But yeah, what we're hearing is the bleed through. You want to let Charles just came in, so you want to turn your noise gate. Oh no, your Clubhouse music mode back on to see if.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
Yeah. Okay, so we have. Okay, let me see. Fantastic is back. Wayne, is this what? Bowls Promo TV from Australia is Wayne, right? If I remember your name correctly, hopefully.
Yes,
yeah. Okay.
I believe so.
So let's see. 2 adapters. Okay. So fantastic. Where did you tell me where you're from? Let's see what he says. The VXLR Pro converts phantom power to what the mic needs, which is what is it called? Something power. I forgot what it's called. Not phantom, but I
don't remember. But I'm on music mode again, so you'll hear the difference.
Okay. Yeah, you do sound better with musicians mode, but I hear myself.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I have played with the noise gate some, and it's just there's just enough coming through that I don't know how much I can do to it. But anyway, I wanted to try it out. This is my first time trying it out. It'll mostly used for Teams calls and production at work. So
I think it sounds good, except for the bleed through. The audio quality is surprisingly good for a headset mic.
Yeah. It's not going to be something it's not going to be something that could be like, a poor man's announcer headset. So like you take it to sports games and do play-by-play with it. I don't think it's really appropriate for something like that, but casual gaming, Teams calls, production things works out pretty well. So
okay, Aaron is also now here. Aaron, I am adding you to the mix. Whoo!
Hello.
There he is.
Could you tell that I was freaking out a little while ago?
Why? No, I wasn't paying attention to your face.
Okay. Yeah, I think I had your website open in 2 places. So
you're hearing double or...
And I couldn't find it.
I see. Well, I see 11 people watching, and I don't know how many of you on the show are also watching. I guess Aaron was earlier. and so if you're new, please say hello. I want to know where you're from. I know Wayne's from Australia. Hey, Ernesto's also here. Ernesto, we're waiting for you to come back. Come on back. Look, Aaron's back, so we gotta have a reunion of the old new gang, the YouTube peeps, the OG YouTube people rather than Clubhouse people. Oh, the fantastic. OGs. It's from Columbia. SC, South Carolina. Oh, from Florida. Hey, good. Hell videos. Oh, okay. So I guess it's a Star Trek fan. And
hey, another Floridian. All right.
Another Floridian.
Yeah.
Hello. And if you have not said hello, feel free to say hello to us if you're watching, if you're new to this. Good to have you here. I was talking to Michael earlier. Oh, Michael was sharing that he has the microphone for the NTH100. I guess that what makes the M of NTH100M. So did you have a pair of NTH100 already, right, Michael? Already?
Yeah, I had my own personal pair they're just right over here.
But you can just if you just have the mic.
I bought these for work specifically.
If you have the mic, you can just take the mic home and plug into your existing NTH100, right?
Yes, but then I would have to rewire the headphones to work, because right now my NTH100s are just going. They're just getting a feed from the RØDECaster as regular headphones. So I would have to do the Y cable with the XLR Pro. Anyway,
but essentially,
I'm not going to keep the setup here like this.
You're able to use your mic for. In fact, you can use your mic for the NTH50 as well, the brand new one, and the NTH100, the existing one. So if you want to add the microphone portion to it, you could by just doing so. If you have a Duo, especially, it'll be a lot easier. And I'm not sure if anybody else have that pair. I guess we're just going to have to get Need to buy a Duo, which I think he's already thinking about. Because I want to hear what it sounds like just plugged into the the RØDECaster Duo. I'm curious.
So you said the NTH50, I'm still trying to catch up. They can do a microphone too? You can plug it into that?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
The over-ear one. The one that, on-ear. Not
on-ear, yeah.
On-ear. Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, as you were asking me whether or not we've talked about this recently, we talked about it when we were talking about the NTH50. Nobody was interested, like in our group, was interested in the NTH50.
I'm not a fan of on-ear headphones. I don't like my ears getting squeezed for too long.
Yeah, especially
I'm sure they sound good. I'm sure there's lots of people who will like them, so go for it.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. It can also plug straight into the Streamer X. Oh, okay. Yeah, the NTH100M can also plug straight into the Streamer X.
So I mean, it is a TRRS setup. So I think theoretically, maybe I should try this. Theoretically, I should be able to just plug it into the connector on my MacBook Pro. The only problem is I will not be able to hear myself back. And so it'll be sort of like having muffs on. I could hear all you and everything, but not myself. Maybe I should try that. You want me to try that?
Yeah. Try that.
Because theoretically,
are you on
the
Club
TRRS
Deck?
connector should work. Yeah.
Are you on Club Deck, and does it not
I'm
show
on Club
up?
Deck, yeah.
Does it not show up as both on your Mac? Yeah, input and output? Oh, yeah, you mean you can monitor yourself. You can hear us, but not yourself.
Right. Yeah. So what I'm going to do... Well,
try it. Maybe it does monitor. Maybe does it do monitoring?
Probably not. Think so.
Probably not.
All right. So give me a moment.
Okay. All right. Geeking out. That's what we do. All right. Let's go. Let me go check out. You guys are having too much fun over there. Rob? What do you have? Like you're playing with background with cats and. Louis is now in an
I learned
office.
some new features, yeah.
Louis is now in the office. Your new feature of what?
I learned you can do all kinds of neat little
I see.
backgrounds and stuff. So I was playing with them there. There's the Bay Bridge in San Francisco, and then I was playing with my cat earlier.
Oh,
yeah, she likes to play a tag.
And then of course Louis now moved into new office. And also, wait, what is this?
I think he's really in the car.
Okay, so Glenn is in the car, but we can't hear you. Wait. Why can't we hear Glenn? Glenn, are you muted? Oh, you're muted on Zoom.
Yeah, I really am in the car. I'm not trying to hide anything.
No. So, Glenn, what is that thing that I'm seeing? You're probably on. You're on club. You're on Ecamm. Right? You're coming through Ecamm.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I see the little line on the left side of the screen, like a little kind of orangey line. Orange. That's your background.
That's got something to do with my scene.
Your overlay, probably. Yeah,
it's probably not properly set up.
Okay, it's okay. I just thought something. I was gonna move. I've been really self-conscious about when I do the grid. I see stuff that's not lined up, and I thought, I gotta push Glenn over. But then I realized, no, that's all you. That's okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's my fault.
It's not your fault. It's just like a little orange glow on the left, and that's Charles right there, looking great.
It's an accent. That's what it is. It's an accent color.
Little accent.
Yeah.
And we also have Aaron right there. Hi, Aaron. And Nee also is saying hi. It does not. What is it? Nice. Oh, sometimes I get this context of the chat that comes in that I have no clue what context it was about.
Yeah. How are those headphones there, Aaron? You've had them for a week now.
Oh, yeah. We'll talk about that in Soundcheck.
Oh, okay.
Don't train wreck.
Yeah, Rob, stay on topic.
RØDECaster. So, Michael.
Speaking of headphones.
Oh my gosh, it's awful.
Oh,
really?
Yes, it's really
that's
loud.
Painful.
Oh wow.
It's really loud.
Yeah, don't talk loud. Whisper.
Oh, but you probably have to change the input from your Mac. Go to your Mac input.
I did.
And it was already really soft.
Input is external microphone.
Input external microphone. No, I mean not just change it, but change the gain. Change how loud it is.
On my Mac?
Yeah.
Where?
You go to system audio.
Oh yeah. I haven't been there forever.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's using that little shortcut on the.
I'm trying to talk very
menu. Oh wait, he said, "Let me in, please."
Our ears appreciate.
I don't see you. Where are you? Nee, I don't see you. Did you go to the right? Did you re-register? Let me in, he said.
Is this a more reasonable volume now?
Yeah, talk normal.
Okay, so this is me talking to normal volume.
It's very distorted.
Okay.
It's distorted.
So I've turned it down in the system settings. This is my normal voice.
Okay,
how's that?
It could go a little louder.
A little bit louder. Okay, I'm slowly going up a little bit louder, moving it a little bit louder. So I'm gonna go a little bit more with it. Bumping it up a little bit more.
Yeah, that's getting there. Getting close.
Getting there. I'm getting close.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Oh, it just jumped back down again.
No, it does the auto gain thing.
What are you doing?
Oh my god. Okay, you're deafening me. Nee,
why is it auto gaining?
I don't know. It's your Mac.
Make it stop.
Nee, I don't know where you are. You said let me in, but I don't see you in the waiting room. Well, where is it? Let me check. Participants. No, I don't see you.
He's probably using the old one.
Might be Soundcheck.
So if you're using the old link, that means you don't read your email. No, if you're using the old link, it does not work anymore. It was corrupted and I have to start a new meeting link. So make sure you get the link again from the website and I'll keep an eye for you. So here's a learning moment. So go over to the website, click on the call in with Zoom, go and do the registration one more time, just your name, email address, a simple question to vet that you're a human being, and then you'll be able to join. I'll keep an eye on the registration. I haven't seen a new registration coming in just yet, so which means Ni is still okay. Now I see. Oh, maybe that's what he meant, letting him in. Yes. Okay, so I need to approve his application, not that he's in the waiting room. Sorry. Now you should get your email. Sorry, rookie. It's been a while since all the registration was that. I have like 30 people on there who's been here before, and suddenly I have to do everything all over again, and I can't remember how to do it. Okay, he's coming in. Oh, maybe he just did. Maybe he was in the wrong room. All right. Okay.
Hey, John.
Yes, Louis.
Look at the my screen. You don't see it? They have the laughing face.
Oh no, I don't see it on the feed. I see it on your Zoom window. I see it on your Zoom window, but not on the show.
That's new.
Yeah, Zoom. Reaction. You guys are having a lot of fun with the reaction. Is that the reaction that you guys are doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's new? Is that particular emoji new? I know the one
that's a plugin on Stream Deck.
Oh, okay.
That's new.
Oh, he's talking about.
I see. He's controlling. He's adding the reaction on Stream Deck. Yeah. Oh. Let's say hi to Nee. Hello, Nee. Oh, looking good.
There
Nee.
he is. Look at
hey,
that
what's
fellow.
up?
Nee Michael's here. You have. Go ahead.
Yeah, I came back to the regular setup that I had before.
Yeah, it's much better. Though we do hear the slapback, but it's much better.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm working on it.
That's okay.
That's
what we do. We try things, we break things, we learn from it.
I'm trying to tweak the gate, but all in all, it doesn't matter because I won't really connect this like this ever again here. So, whatever.
Oh my gosh, we have 6 people here.
What's Michael using?
I am on NTH100Ms right now.
I like Nee's hat.
Oh, thanks, Glenn. Yes, you cannot hear yourself when you're using it. Even
you cannot monitor yourself. Yeah.
No, you cannot, because I've tried it with RØDECaster. I've tried it with Streamer X. I've tried it with Rode AI. It's not. It doesn't do that. So it's a little bit annoying. That's what I was using last time when I was talking out of my garage.
Yeah.
You just can't monitor yourself, and sometimes you don't know how loud you are. And depending on how you adjust the microphone, you can sound good or you can sound terrible with that microphone. It really depends on how hard you.
You're prepping me for the next segment, like when we go into soundcheck, because we always talk about having good audio. I want to know, like, what is good audio more specifically? Like that's bad audio. Slapback.
Yeah, like you could hear my room because I ended up like taking my.
Oh my gosh, you're getting really soft.
Okay, so I ended up taking whatever I was using to tone out the AC in my room.
Using what? Michael, I'm hearing slapback.
Is it me?
Like full blown. Wait, is it me? Is it not you?
I don't think it's me.
I think
it's just you.
Check.
Is it me?
Check. It's coming from somewhere. Not testing. Okay, now it's gone. Who muted?
Okay. So
okay, now it's back.
Okay, it's me. Golly.
Wait, is it me?
Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
Oh, was it you?
I guess so.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna mute you, Michael. Testing. Oh, that's gone now. Did you fix it?
Well, then I muted my NTH100 mic too. So
testing.
Anyway, neat. What I was going to tell you is I have the NTH100Ms connected through my RØDECaster OG with the XLR Pro.
Wait, now I'm hearing your
We are all the problem.
We are hearing.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so it's that sound is coming from. I think both you and me are causing this. Someone was a mix minusing. Sean would call it your mix plusing. So
I'm gonna probably check out here soon anyway because I'm worked all day today connecting things at work. So might have been.
Was it me?
I mean, I don't know.
It was. I'm sorry.
I think so.
It was okay. Good. Because I think as soon as you admitted, Michael also said, "Oh no, it was me. It was actually not you, Michael, because I muted you earlier."
I think he and I muted at exactly the same time, so I thought maybe it was me.
Yeah, because I was muting you prior to him talking to him. But the issue was still there when I muted on my RØDECaster. Anyway, we're going too deep, even for a RØDECaster user meetup. That's too deep into the weeds of how meta it is.
So, Michael, you still using that headphone, right?
Say what now?
You still using that NTH, right?
You need to. Can you go a little louder?
Yes.
Nee?
Yeah. So these are the NTH100s with the the microphone built into it. The cable going down to the splitter that came with the VXLR Pro, split off into the RØDECaster's mic input and headphone output. So,
Aaron is saying that this is messing with his head. Michael on Clubhouse sounds like Charles, and he's getting confused. Oh goodness!
They sound alike. What?
What?
Well, Clubhouse people would
I don't
not,
think
because
so.
we hear them distinctly for years.
Okay, so now, am I loud enough?
Yes, louder.
Okay,
It's definitely better.
Hi, Arthur. Welcome. Oh, wait. Yeah, didn't tell you. Michael Sterling is coming through on Clubhouse. Arthur is on Zoom now. Wait, why can't we see the guy who's talking? Okay, so the guy who's talking that you can't see is... Let's just switch back into you can't see. That you cannot see. It's Michael.
Why your British accent is coming out. Huh?
He who shall not be seen.
Yeah, who is on... If you're looking at the YouTube feed, right, he's Michael Sterling here over on Clubhouse, which is why we have this layout.
Yes, I'm that weirdo who doesn't want to be on camera and just wants
the
to talk.
Michael Sterling. You got to pronounce it well. The Michael Sterling.
Oh, goodness gracious.
The guy who still got his OG going strong.
You know what? That's right. And so this Rob does not have any audio weirdness this week. This is just like a weekly hangout, and
that is a clone Rob. That is not the original Rob.
What does the original Rob look like? There you go. He
He
looks really good. I mean, great camera, just a little too tight maybe, but great camera.
Sorry.
I mean, like I
don't want to be able to count your nose hair, but pretty cool.
It's like you know how you know how when we talk about like our personal bubble, personal space in real life, if you are very close to the camera, that's what it feels like. I want to back up.
Well,
which is really funny.
My room again, and so
no, camera looks good. Just. But I'm just saying, because that's important psychologically, how interestingly we all react to how a composition is doing.
Here, I'll change my. I think I can switch cameras because I hooked up.
No, don't switch it. Look, camera looks good.
And I can show you.
Oh, do it.
I mean, go ahead and talk. I gotta figure it out.
Oh, okay, all right. I remember last week I talked about having a quick way. Now I want to hear those of you who actually do record on your. How many of you, including people who are watching live, let me know in there. Now I'm realizing that all the reaction is coming through too on my eCam, like the shocking face and all that. I guess that's coming through. I thought I always only just get likes. I guess the reaction is now coming through as well. There's like 15 laughing emojis on my eCam. Anyway, including everybody who's watching live and those of you who are in the call. How many of you actually record on your RØDECaster on that SD card, on the micro SD card? Verbally, show of hands.
I do. Michael does.
Okay, Michael does. Would you all just use it for live, like
I don't.
like an interface?
I hate recording on the interface. I'm strictly by DAWs. Like,
yeah,
and that's what I go by.
Yeah, I guess it's fine. So you're just using it as an interface, and not using and all of you, none of you record on there. Who actually has like a content that they record and they record it on the computer instead of that micro SD card? It's like me. Who does that?
I recorded on a RØDECaster video, but I've never ever recorded on the.
So you record your audio on your RØDECaster video?
The audio and video. I just record everything.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because it has separate tracks. So
wait, when it records on your RØDECaster video, does the audio come through as a WAV file?
I don't remember. I haven't done it. I haven't done it in a while. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's it. Fantastic. Can you remind me what your name is again? So we'd have to call you Fantastic. I don't mind calling you Font. The only time I use the SD card is for a mobile podcast. Oh, okay. So other times, like what? How do you record it? Fantastic. How do you record your podcasts? Typically. Okay. Let me see what Wayne is saying. Wayne says, I'm considering buying a cardioid mic from eBay. I found an experiment with my. I found to experiment. Wait, it's like with my. You want to experiment with your NTH100, a cardioid mic. Okay, Chris. Okay, fantastic. There you go, Chris. Chris Font of Font T. Remember Hassan? That I was trying to pronounce his name to the point where he was like, maybe I'll come on your show one of these days.
One day, so you guys can
Font.
pronounce my name.
Maybe it's just Font, like, like Chris Font. All right, good. Chris. All right, good. First name. Okay, so
when it comes to recording stuff,
yeah,
are y'all just recording in one place when you record? Or do you record multiple? Like I started my career in the whole
backup,
idea
right?
You always have backups.
That's
you are
smart.
always recording two things at the same time, not just one, in case one of them fails. Like, yeah, I will always record on the RØDECaster as a backup, just because that's what you should do. So anyway,
recording.
Fantastic is his company name. Cool. I love the name. So how many of you Fonte? Okay, Fonte. Okay, all right.
So the reason why I don't record on my RØDECaster straight away is because sometimes I forget to hit record, and it used to happen to me so many times because I don't see it in front of me. I'm being that serious. I've podcasts
done
that I've forgotten to record the whole show, and we've spoken, and I was like,
so you've given up rather than trying to learn to use the record button?
No, so I have it right in front of me in the door, and I'm looking at it,
and then you can see whether or not you're recording.
Yes. John, I use the same route to the office every day. For the last 12 years, I haven't changed the route and the gate. The only time I'll change the gate is
I'm surprised how many people a team need.
So like I have to see it right in front of me, and then I hit it in the door.
Yeah.
Or if I'm doing a backup, then I'm baking it into the video. So what I did also, my what do you call it, the instant 360 camera that I have, when I'm recording video and I hit record on the 360, whatever audio is coming from my RØDECaster is recording into the video software, because you can patch it through in like that, and I don't have to worry about having to go pull it out and do all those things when it's like right in front of me, you know?
I think this is probably for you, Nee. L, Jeffy. What camera are you using?
I'm using a webcam.
Like which?
Instant 360.
What model? Insta 360.
The same one.
Like something 2.
Yeah.
So it's the same one as Lewis's as well, I think. It's a 360 something 2.
Yeah, he's using the same one.
Yeah.
Something 2. What is it called? What's the model called? Something. It's a 360.
Is the instance the 360 Link 2C?
Link 2C.
Yeah, not a 2. I'm using the Link 2C because the Link 2 is the one that has the gimbal.
Yeah, that's the only difference between ours is he's running the non-gimbal and Lewis and I are running the gimbal.
Which is the 2, not the 2C.
Correct.
And just to say, I have 5 lights in front of me. So you just gotta know.
There are 4 lights.
No, there are 5 in front of me.
Sorry, that if you know, you know.
What joke?
Oh, okay.
What
sorry.
movie?
Yeah, but then I got 5.
Please tell me somebody got that joke.
Somebody in the chat? Anybody?
Somebody, please.
Somebody help Michael out because I'm lost.
It's a Star Trek Next Generation.
Oh my gosh,
Never
we should
mind.
have. Didn't we have somebody with the Star Trek logo? Hell videos. Okay, how many people do we have? We have 7 people. Oh my goodness, on here. Whoa. All right.
Whoa.
So, okay, he says looks great. And Wayne is waving. Okay, so Wayne also does not record. I'm surprised. I am very surprised.
I don't record.
You get a concentration of RØDECaster users, and I think I'm the only one recording to the RØDECaster regularly. Well,
And me.
yes.
But
Michael.
with John, you do have a lot of people, right? In your show. Like when you're doing
yeah, like about this amount of people, yeah. Like,
yeah, so it makes, which I think maybe I'll save this conversation for the next room in terms of recording and getting good audio, because I think Apple is going to be killing it with the new software they released. But let me just shut up.
Main guy, is that me?
Oh, that's Tahoe.
Main guy. I'm John, by the way. Let me go here with my. Oh wait, with my.
Not that one.
This one. This main guy. If it's me, let's go around. I have a Sony ZV-E10, the most common one, but it's the lens that counts. So I go to the website. If you go to the website and go to the resources page, it'll list the Chris. You will see my equipment. So I have all my equipment listed, including all the camera, including my Viltrox AF 25mm, which I absolutely love, and it's very cheap. I think it's like $200 and something. This lens, autofocus, it's amazing. $240, and I love it.
Oh, that's nice. 23mm.
Yeah,
with a 1.4.
Yep.
That's nice.
So
wow, they have a 33 with a 1.4 and a 56.
Yeah, Viltrox it's good.
Nice.
Yeah. So this is camera. Okay. Well, now we go on over to Rob. Rob, what's your camera and lens?
Mine is a.
He's looking. He's looking.
Stop it, Rob. Stop it, Rob. I could come to hear you.
How about Michael Sterling? What's your camera?
Next. That would be a MacBook Pro built-in webcam. That's what I use.
That's not even turned on.
No, I have a Canon. I think it's a M50 Mark II, and I'm using a Canon EF S 24mm lens.
Okay, it must be pretty close to you.
Yeah, it's right here.
It's crop.
John, that's what I have. The Canon M50 Mark II.
Wait, I thought you have your. Is this?
This is the 360.
Yeah.
But I have the Canon 50
previously
Mark II put away.
Before you got your. So you have the what we looked at earlier, the Insta360 Link 2, which is the same camera as Charles Link 2.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And what about Glenn? Are you just using your computer's camera?
Yeah, I got that supermodel Mac FaceTime HD. That can't be beat.
So you and Michael Sterling.
So I know a lot of people say the Mac, the camera on it is bad, but one thing I realize is light really matters.
Of course, yes.
When I was in Korea and I was in a cafe where it was like really bright sunlight and I had it positioned well, I kind of like the image that came out of it. It was kind of like pretty beautiful, you know. So I would say light does matter.
Yeah, I'm the best looking person on our Teams calls at work, and you just use my MacBook Pro, but I have my setup so that I basically have TV lighting on myself. So there's plenty of light on my face, and lighting is what really matters. So,
Charles, you've got your comments on Chris ask if the background's real.
Like,
absolutely.
And Charles is speaking, but his mouth isn't moving.
Wait.
Yeah, once again.
Hey, John.
Are you sure? I'm
yes,
speaking,
Glenn.
but my mouth isn't moving.
Yes, Glenn.
There's like a delay.
Just to finish it, so normally I am on a ZV-E10 with a Sigma. I think it's a 16.1 or an 8. It's either 18 or 16, but it's the one everybody uses.
Okay. Sigma lens, and what you said the f-stop was the
the camera's the ZV-E10.
And then you said your lens is 1/16.
I think it's definitely a 1.4, but I think it's 16 1.4.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
Cool. Aaron's picture looks good too.
I'm on a.
You're
I had to look.
Focus.
Yes, and I
because you're a little bit soft right now.
Am I?
You come into focus. No. So
hang on.
Sorry, we're a bit off topic, but this is just another hangout play. So if you now you're off. Now you're so off.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Just leave it like that.
There we go.
No, you're messing with me. Okay.
Oh, it's the timing. It's throwing me off. I'm looking at Zoom.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. So your camera?
I'm on a Sony A6100, and the lens
We gotta
is
get you an autofocus.
No, I intentionally wanted the fixed focus because every time you turn the thing on, I had the kit lens and it zooms. So then I have to zoom in to the right focal length, and then it jitter, it was constantly jumping the
what is it called?
Breathing, something breathing.
It's like it's hunting.
Yeah. So that's why I got the fixed focus, and it's a 20mm Tokina.
Maybe you should get this thing, the Viltrox. Oh, sorry, we're asking you to spend more money.
I was looking at that.
It's actually good. Like I don't typically recommend. I mean, I'll introduce, but I don't recommend. But I definitely recommend this lens because I use it, and I have been using it for over a year now. Well, almost a year, because I don't think I got my channel. Oh no, more than a year now, because I started this channel after I got my new setup.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's more than a year now. Okay, all right.
And
now,
the reason,
sorry, go ahead.
The reason I was out of focus is because I normally sit closer, and I'm always bigger than everybody else, so I'm trying to sit back in my head and refocus.
You're giving us our bubble back. You're giving us a little bit of our space back.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be rude like
Rob. Rob is not rude.
Rob is not rude.
Rob is not.
Rob just like being everybody's bubble.
Rob is just very
entertaining,
intimate. What about you, Arthur? What's your camera and your lens?
Yeah, can you hear me all right?
Yes.
Yeah. So as you guys started talking about it, I remember actually I wrote all this down many weeks ago, and then I had it handy for me. So I have a Canon Rebel T6.
Okay.
It's a Canon zoom lens, 18 to 55. yeah, Canon zoom lens EF. It's a one. It goes from 3.5 to 5.6 ish on the what is it? The f-stop. Got the. I think I mentioned. You already know the microphone I have, right? That's the Heil PR40. And I've got the
PR40,
DLZ. And then DLZ.
PR40 is that what Michael has? Michael Sterling?
No, I have a MXL VO1A voiceover mic, but the PR40, or what was it again? I'm sorry, my brain.
Yeah, the Heil PR40.
Yeah, the Heil PR40. It's a good mic. I wish I had one. I really would like to have one.
Still can.
I know.
Long time
I'm
collection.
a fan of it from the Twit podcast.
Oh yeah.
Long time. They've used that for a long time. I've always been a fan of it.
I've had this mic about as long as they've been on the air. So, yeah, I've had a long time.
Cool. All right. How many people do I have? 7? I can't remember now. Main guy. Okay, it's real and it's spectacular. Everyone get the reference. Okay, what? It's real and it's spectacular. Charles does.
Seinfeld.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Behind the scenes.
Here's the revelation.
Good old green screen.
Ecamm green screen, I have to say, pretty good.
It's pretty good
for live green screen.
I like that you can blur it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
For the longest, I thought you painted that and drew some.
Oh, let me tell you, I get asked almost every single day. I run webinars and do large training classes, and they're like, man, I can't believe you actually painted your wall that. I'm like, yes, because that is totally what I would do. I would, cover my indoor wall with brick and then paint it as it fades in,
I get asked in my meetings, if I work from home, I get asked about how good the key is, the green screen is. It's very distracting. Sometimes I don't want to because I don't want to come on camera because people always which is it's fine because luckily my department's video, so it at least the context is a little different. People always ask like, oh, look at your background. This is also my studio, but look at that little magic move. I forgot what it's called. Ecamm thing, magic motion. I forgot what it's called. And I would then reach to the back and grab some stuff over there. I do like the separation of having a really fast lens so that I can have the background super blur. We can talk a little bit more about that later on. I see Louis sent over a backpack of things. Oh, is that what your camera is? What?
Yeah.
What is this? Can you give me context of why you shared that?
I don't know. I just want to share.
Okay. Here's what he shared with me. There you go, on eBay. And so I want to show you my quick tip. The thing is, like, I'll probably do a proper video, but I wanted to share with you something that I discovered recently that for somebody who records, that's why I asked that question. How many of you actually record on your RØDECaster, and how many of you transfer your file from your RØDECaster, and how do you do that? A lot of people would do the standard way of transferring their files, which is to go to your now. I don't know if, Michael, you kept up with that news or not, but we have gone from the RØDECaster Companion app, just like the original RØDECaster Pro, now to the Rode Central app is what we use. And now we're going back to the RØDECaster Companion app again for all the newer RØDECaster Duo and RØDECaster Pro 2, RØDECaster Videos, now all managed through RØDECaster Companion app. So when you're watching this, it is RØDECaster companion app that you use to transfer your file. Most people, at least that's what I'm seeing from forums. So this is what they do. You go to your RØDECaster companion app and you go to your transfer recordings. You click on that. Ask you if you want to go into transfer mode. You click OK. And it's going to read through your USB cable. Ask me if I have access. Okay, yeah. So it'll ask me if you want to connect to your SD card, and then your SD card shows up here. So when you click on a file that you want to transfer, the good thing is you have lots of options, including like the loudness. So if you want to transfer over to your computer with a certain format, you get to choose here. Let's see, Spotify, if you're doing a podcast that you recorded here, you want to transfer to Spotify over to your computer for Spotify, and then go over to selecting what type. Why can't I choose it? Oh, it by default choose it to a wave format, 48 kilohertz, 24 bit, and then minus 14 LUFS for Spotify. And I think if you choose some other things, it might show you different LUFS loudness value. So, and it's for MP3. So you get to do this presets. Now, of course, a lot of people who, if you want to do some sort of post-processing, you would probably want to leave it at wave file, and you would do custom maybe, and then you choose wave file, and maybe you want it at 48 kilohertz, which is what's recorded in, and then 24, don't do 32-bit flow. It's not recorded at 32-bit flow, so don't. And then you choose this off. I guess you could choose this off. And when you do export, it's almost like, I actually have not tried it. So I just realized, I thought if you do like a certain LUFS, it's going to take way longer. Should I do it? No, I'm going to end the show soon in 1 minute, so I don't want to do it. So if you do export, it usually takes a long time for it to come over, especially if you have a specific loudness level set. It's going to process the entire file. If you have like a 30-minute, an hour long content, it's going to do that whole thing. And I've discovered a new way of transferring your file that's a lot faster than this. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to go over time, but that's okay. I'm going to do it very quickly. I'm going to see how quickly can we do it. So now I am going to do this. Once I go over to, oh wait, this is not the camera I want this camera. I'm going to go over to this little icon where it shows a micro SD card. I tap on that, and then I do transfer mode. And when you go to your Mac, your drive that's connected to your RØDECaster is now on your, oh wait, that's, yeah, wait, why doesn't it show? Okay, when I click on it, it shows. There, when I move it, it shows. So see, now if I double click on this, it shows my RØDECaster micro SD card connected to the computer. You go into it, you get into the file that you recorded, and you can transfer that WAV file, drag it over to your desktop. It's going to be way quicker that way. And that's how I do the transfer mode. Like, what's new to me, I've always done this. I have to launch the app, do the transfer mode through the companion app. Then I will do the mounted drive and copy the files over. But now I can do all that transfer mode on screen on my RØDECaster itself. So now I can exit and, oh wait, it doesn't show up now. Freaked me out a little bit. The SD card didn't show up for a little bit. Anyway,
is that
okay.
new, or has that always been there?
That's always been there. I just never use it. I never think about using it. Oh, you use your...
Yeah, I record onto...
external SSD.
Yeah, external. And I just unplug it and plug it in. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I record on my SD card. Okay, all right. 1 minute over. Thank you all so much. If you're on Zoom already, hang tight for Soundcheck. If you are watching this, hop over to Soundcheck when I finish the show on the same channel. Learner to Learner is the channel. Thanks, Michael, for coming
Thanks for
and
hanging
hang
out.
out tonight. We'll see you
Yeah, this
next
was great.
time. All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye, all.
Bye, Charles Doppelganger.